Good afternoon, folks. Good to see everybody. Come on in. I'm just getting a couple things set up because I've been making some adjustments to things as of late, and I would like to try to get things to where it's a little bit more visible, things are running a little bit more smoothly, things are looking a little bit better, that sort of thing. So I appreciate you having a little bit of patience with me. Apologize for the slightly later start. Trying to get a little bit of lunch in before I started, and I appreciate your patience with me. So, we're heading back into the FBC. We are getting ready to finish off some of the side missions we didn't complete in the main game, as well as beginning the game's first DLC, Foundation. Now, I've done part of Foundation, so a large part of it is actually probably going to be completely new for me, so just as a reminder, that parts of this are going to be blind runs, so no spoilers, no backseating, the usual stuff. But again, like I said, I do appreciate everybody being here. I'm just going to wait a couple more moments, let a few things kind of filter in, cycle in a little bit, get things going, as well as kind of putting things into where they're not going to beep and ding so much. Wow, that is weird. Hmm. So it seems that people are getting some. Oh, I know why. Ooh, I see why. I misspelled it. I misspelled Twitch. I'll fix the link. There we go. I messed up the link. Okay, that fixes it. Oops, wrong button. Apologies, everybody. I appreciate your patience while I fix this little problem up. I apparently put the wrong link into places. Totally my fault. Okay, we should be a little bit better off now. Okay, again, apologies. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, so shall we try this again? I think we shall. I appreciate that very much, sir. All right. Well, now that I made a few adjustments, because I apparently put the wrong link into places, that's totally on me. Apologize. Okay. 1 second. I gave you the wrong link. I appreciate the numbers. All right. Appreciate the numbers. Okay. Well, with apologies, now I think is a good time to try to get myself started. Try to get things going a little bit. All right. Okay. So, as always, while it is a no backseating, no spoiler sort of thing, if you are confused, if you are lost, if something is not making sense, say so. I will stop and kind of help explain things a little bit. I don't have any issues helping people get a little bit up to speed. I'd rather explain away and help you with your confusion than have you end up leaving because I don't get it. So go please, by all means, please ask questions. I have no problems with it. But with that in mind, I think it is time that we got ourselves started. So we're leaving off at we're at the end of the main game. I did not complete all of the side missions. And I still had a few things left that I was doing in the form of board countermeasures. But I am also at the very beginning of Foundation. Foundation is a trip from the small parts of it that I have played. We're going to dip down into like the old history of the FBC from the 60s. I have some Dr. Darling clips that you are welcome to take a look at. If in particular the one you want to look for that kind of helps explain it would be the oldest house, which is where we're running around. So, again, I appreciate your coming on in. And I gotta go fix another link. I gave people the wrong links. Oh gosh. Let me go fix the last link that I messed up on. Well, it's taking a little bit longer than usual to load in today. That's okay. It happens. All right, here we go. In my favorite suit, the asynchronous suit. Definitely one of my favorites. All right, let's get into it and figure out where we have left off. The endless grind and the future. Well, let's get started. Cool. Pleasant. This is removed. Silent for the astral plane. You have proven, beaten the not you. We tolerate you very much. You are prepared, unprepared, for what comes next. We will speak again. Good the future. Expansion. Good work, victory, Director. Talking to the board is always such a trip. There's the new photograph. Since now I am in the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. That's not a bad pick. There's the slide projector that we just dealt with. And Bureau funding, which I should have found quite some time ago, to be fair. All right, what do we got today? Not a lot of room for a lot. I definitely don't need this many of this one. I don't mind having two, because I do always keep two guns, but... it's going to get more complicated as we go. All right. Six points to spend. Where to spend them? Do I want to fly better? Probably I would like energy because I use an awful lot of it. So let's go with that. Doop. Short. That's okay. It's only 1 point. We could work on that. Oh, good. We can upgrade stuff. Let's upgrade Pierce to 3. Can't do grip or shatter. Don't use it very often. Charge I don't use hardly at all, but... And that's really because it's super slow. But maybe if I get the right mod for it, I could speed it up. I do need to work on getting the mods up to where they belong. Corrupted samples. I'm going to have to go play with the mold. And I haven't finished killing the mold yet, so... That's not necessarily the worst choice to go with. Talk to the board in the hotline chamber. That's not too often I actually have to go literally use the hotline, but sure, why not? Seems a few people are a little upset about the way things have turned out. Okay, sure, that makes sense to me. Because she's hard at work. Variants and alterations, Part 5. Analysis of his threat, Part 5. Because corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Because of the duration of corruption? It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth, but an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, Hiss entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of Hiss corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. I would agree with that being a good start. All right, let's give Pierce its last little upgrade here. Rate of fire boost. I'm going to save that one for charge unless I can't use it with it. Nope, I can use it with anything. Ha. Headshot. There we go. But while we're at it, let's see. $63. So that's just an extra. Rate of fire boost. That should help. That should help quite a bit. Man, I've left Shatter in the dust. Maybe I should think about that. Every time I come in, there's always something new. Looks like today we have somebody extra. Nice. All right, Emily, let's have a conversation now that this is all done. Hip hip hooray. Let's see if we got anything new to add. Definitely one of my favorite darlings. Seriously, Emily reminds me a lot of people that always shock the heck out of you whenever they swear, you know? They're always like sweet and innocent or seemingly sweet and innocent. They're always using substitutions, like dang or darn or shoot. But then the next time then suddenly you hear this like fuck go flying out of their lips, you're like, hell, you know? I love that though. Fuck that. I love it. I love it. Wow. I'm gonna go talk about the ocean flora. It's not gonna matter anything to me. Uh, I'm not 100% convinced North. I mean, we know that Northmore's no longer the director, but as far as I know, the only way to not be the director is to die. Indeed. I like how she basically promotes Emily on the spot. She should be promoting Arish on the spot too, but that's a personal opinion because Arish is a straight shooter, and I really appreciate the fact that he's a straight shooter. Oop, wrong button. Do that all the time. Play one game, have one set of buttons work. Play a different game, suddenly got to remember what buttons you're messing around with. All right, charge mode. Doesn't really matter where I kill them. That's good. Go kill the pit. Go get the rest of the pouches. Go put on a record. Go finish Langston's Runaways. Go. They're not doing a Dark Place because that's the AWE, which is the second one expansion, which we're going to go deal with later. His corrupted Tomasi could kiss my ass because I have never successfully killed him. And I'm waiting until I get more points and get more upgraded because, mother of God, that guy is a pain in my butt. Could try taking out Mold 1. Charge mode shouldn't be too hard, although that random level 1 mod's gonna awful. Paper lantern and the traffic light. And talking to the board. Well, I guess we could try working on the charge maneuvers. Hopefully I can get the damn thing to speed up. Alright, we gotta go talk to the board. That'll be fun. But, just as a quick little reminder, and why we love Dr. Darling so, so very much. Let's see. Aw. Well, it might actually be under something else, but this one should abuse us just for a moment. For all of the spoopy stuff, occasionally do need a few things like this to help kind of like lighten things up a little bit, and I like that. I really do like that quite a bit. It's awesome. Let's see. Huh. I guess the one that I gave us isn't going to be in there. How unfortunate. But that's okay. Let's go chat up the board. Because I don't have post it notes. I mean, seriously. I could have taken a shorter route. Mm, that's all right. Probably not. Director, situation, crisis. Uh-oh, in Foundation. Could demand your attention. Moxie. Goldest house is in danger. We open the door. Tree in maintenance. Hurry. Post haste. A deed. I love the board sometimes. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not gonna take the long way back. It's kind of like how you get all those pessimists in the world, where you give them something free and they'll complain about the packaging it's in. Seriously? All right. We aren't necessarily going to go rushing off to the Foundation, which is really what I want to do, but I do want to try. Let's try taking out Mold 1, because that's worth quite a few points. I think that would be a good start. I mean, I love the fact that this game is nothing but a series of interesting insights into SCPs. And I'm really kind of thinking about trying to do something more with that at some point in the near future ish. All right, folks, let's wish me a little bit of luck because the last time I came down here, that was absolute unmitigated freaking disaster. Oh, yeah, that went well. Oh, that was a fail. Up into the air, please. Woo! Ow. Yeah, that's really the worst weapon to use against this thing. Ah, no, no, no. Up, 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 up. Yes. That's a fail. That was such a fail. Oh my gosh. Oh. Come on, poke your head up. Ooh, yeah. That was a great start. Fantastic. So I get for thinking I could use charge here, which is dumb. I will need to use charge elsewhere. Well, of course. Nope. Not pretty. There we go. I need to kill all the blue gunk. Hee. Ow. Wee. Ow. Oh my god, that was a bad plan. Up, up, up. Down, up. Oh my god. Wee. Oh my god, did I actually just kill it? Well, hey, I'm not complaining. I wasn't paying any attention to that when I was blowing that up. Didn't care to. Just glad I survived. Yes! That would be the end of the mold. Hooray! Awesome sauce. Oh, man. Oh, yes. That went so well for the folks down here. Ooh, launch efficiency. Good. Good. All right. time to go have a chat with the good doctor about that. Look out for mods with unique names. You'll claim them only once, and if deconstructed, are lost forever. Well, let's hope I haven't done that. I'm very careful about only deleting duplicates. Whoa. Well, considering I need corrupted samples, I need to go look for more mold people down here. So it's really the only way to get the corrupted samples is from the mold folks. Which kind of sucks, really. But if I killed mold 1, there may not be any more mold people to find. Which would also suck. But you never know. Maybe I'll find a corrupted sample somewhere else. That's still a possibility. Just seems highly unlikely. Don't you just love these wonderful sounds? But if I haven't recommended it to you before, you really, really, really need to be listening to this game through headphones. I have, I see. Thanks. Like you too. Oh, look, we're going to go remove some more mold. It'll be fun. Parapsychology, ritual division, and central research. Sure. All right, Underhill. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. I can. See ya. Oh, yeah. Not that I can't take the long way climbing up this thing. But why climb? Okay. Let's see what kind of fun we get to deal with now. Jesus Christ! God bless. I've been playing too many spooky fucking games. You know that? You're mine now. Ugh. You could be my friend too. Ow. Wow. That's a fail. Oh my gosh. I am really out of practice. I have been playing too many other games. Mm. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's okay. I will get back in the habit soon enough. I'm going to get there. I am definitely going to get there. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So, to take a second, got to recover myself a little bit. I did not like that sudden scare. Ah, damn. You know, I'm trying to get better at the whole swearing thing, but I will admit that I am not always succeeding in that. Cool. Now I've got my energy maxed out. I've got launch maxed out and my health maxed out. But that makes me happy. Okay, so now I need remote thoughts. I'm trying to remember where I get those. That's what I need the corrupted sample for. Okay. Oh, before I forget and while we're loading in, I wore an interesting shirt for today and I forgot to show it off at the beginning. Thought you might like it. Thought it was pretty appropriate for the stream. But hey. Ah, blast. Gotta get these controls back on hand. You could have a nice day now. I think shooting myself is a really bad plan. Oof. Man, talk about being seriously out of practice. I mean that. Wowie. Dimensional research. Don't feel like plugging around in the ashtray maze right now. The thunderstorm distorts you. Oh, I finished it. Yay. Yes, elevated. Gravity restrictions, balloons do not apply. King of. Pop them. Sure. There's plenty of those things around. Mold hosts? Well, we're going to do that. They are not our concern. Priority. Deal with it. Discards are everywhere. But they want them in the executive with spin. Sure, that's worth a 4. Why not? But if I don't have to use charge anymore, hey, I'm all for it. Hey, Sadie. Hey, hey. The audio's not coming in? Okay, let me fix it. I appreciate you letting me know. Welcome in, by the way. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not helping. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. All right, let me see if I can fix this audio problem real quick. Not quite sure what happened. It was working before, but hey, let's fix this. All right. Are we going to get anything this time? There we go. How's that now? We got some sound? Okay. Yep. That's definitely got sound. Good. Let me fix one other thing real quick. There we go. All right. Excellent. I really should be using Pierce instead of charge. Whee! Yep, we're gonna go with Pierce now. Goody. Excellent. Well, now that you're here, I've got something amusing for you to watch in the game. I think you'll like it. But let's get through this fight first, and I'll be happy to show it to you, because I know you'll find it amusing. Because I know you're fond of Dr. Darling. Oh, yay, another jukebox token, because you can never have too many of those. Alright. So, let's see if you find this amusing, because I surely do. I knew you would like that. I knew you'd like it. It's fun. Casper Darling at his best. Oh, absolutely. I love it. Alright, somewhere around here, there's mold hiding. We gotta go find the mold and kill it. I just try to get a few extra points before I go diving down into the foundation because that place is. Oh, look, mold. Good. So that tells me where to look. This place has a small problem, wouldn't you say? Well, that's one. So how's your night going? A lot. Quite a bit. I just kind of, like I said, I'm just working on a few side missions before I go diving into the expansion. But if you'd like, I could certainly go diving into the expansion a little, like right now, if you want to see some of that. I could even show you the nifty outfits you get for beating the main game. Excellent. Every so often, I do enjoy doing a little bit of clothes shopping. Get kind of tired of some of the older stuff I got, but I found that this old shirt, when we were doing up all the cleaning that I was telling you about, you might like this shirt. Just kind of show it off again here. You like that? Oh, it's a long game. I mean, it took me, what, about 30 hours to get through the main game and most of the side missions? And then there's still the 2 DLC. Ooh, that's a lot more molds. Okay, let's see if we can find the other host hiding around here. Yeah. There's still one more Moltos floating around somewhere. We ain't opened up that door to go look for it, though. Oh, yeah. I love this shirt. I got it a long time ago. It's why, even though it's got a bunch of holes in it, I'm still keeping it because, it's got personality. Lots and lots of personality. I'm just not going to give that up right now. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at the mold here. Looks like we got more mold up here. No, I don't think that's going to count till he's actually dead. So I'll just let that kind of count its way down. But yeah. Hey, psychology's done. Central Research and the Ritual Division. Oh, yeah. Well, you've seen some of the stuff that comes running at you in this part of the game, so you know it's gonna get pretty wild in the Foundation. You missed it earlier. I was running around through here when a bunch of stuff appeared, but instead of the usual little red line and then the thing just kind of teleporting itself in, it just flat out appeared right in front of me, and I jumped right out of my skin. It was terrible. I screamed. You might have enjoyed that though, just watching me like, oh my god. I see another trail of mold. Rather large trail of mold. Can't have that. Yay! I got the cryptid sample I was looking for. That's not a good sound. I mean, something's going to be waiting for me when I come back up through that door. Yep. Ow. Jiminy. Christmas. Well, you can be my friend now. Ow. That hurt. Alright, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I suspect you're at the bottom. Alright, I guess they left. Alright then. In fact, I can see the moldy beast right here. Oh, goody, goody. Good. Oh, God. That's not good. That's not good. Ghosty. Oh, I hear you. Okay. Come on out. A little too high. Glad to see the cool outfits I've unlocked. Think you might get a kick out of them. Let's take a look. Oh, why they kicked to the outfits here. Right. I'll show you the outfits here in a bit. Let me finish getting up to that room with all that extra mold in it and see if that finishes that off. Then we'll head over to Central Executive and I will show you the nifty outfits I've acquired. Okay, I'll be here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I gotta go figure out where that window was. There it is. Hidden location discovered. Yay. Ooh, and a headshot booster. Even better. Alright. There's still one more mold beastie around here somewhere. Oh, I missed something. The emergency call summary. Hey, look at that. More secrets. Oh. Well, that's definitely a hidden room. Hammer procedures. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I heard that. Oh my god! Oh god, that's bad. Keep me posted. Oh. That's still not all the mold hosts? That's great. Because of that nifty... It's an exclamation mark instead of the slash, but you've got the right idea. But yes, do tell me if it's still jerky and not moving around like it should, and I'll fix it. Okay. 36. 38. Okay. Oh, welcome in there, Seon. It's good to see you. No, that's all right. I appreciate it. Do feel free to hang out. Feel free to chat, talk, comment. I could always use comments. You kind of miss me going, freaking out and having those kinds of moments, let me tell you. Woohoo! Headshot 5. Yes, please. And I need some spin kills. Oh, I'm sorry. Back pain sucks. It is no fun. I know exactly how you're feeling on that one. I am not hugely fond of back pain. I've had an awful lot of it myself as of late. I do not enjoy it one little bit. Nope. No, sir. Hopefully that gets better for you. Oh, excellent, excellent. What you gonna throw on it? Is it a bunch of documents? You got some extra storage for Oh wow. Okay. Well, hopefully everything works out just fine with this one. I mean, extra storage is good. I like extra storage. I am hugely fond of extra storage. Darling, Underhill disagreement. Because they weren't getting as long as well as we thought. Well, you know, general backups are good. I have 3 cloud backups going right now, just in case. I'm actually seriously considering doing one more upgrade, but that's making yet one more monthly charge I might not be able to afford. Welcome back. Welcome back. You missed the scary room. You know the little mold people that I've been killing? I got into this little secret hidden room, grabbed a little treasure out of it, and suddenly the entire room got up as a big old carpet of mold people coming at me. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I survived, but wow, that was... It's okay. There's plenty of scary stuff left to find, I promise you. Oh, damn. Darling. It's possible.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA.
Okay, we're going to back out of that and do it differently. That's Darling having a bad day.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing from what's coming. I'll be there inside, locked in, ready to be blown away. Commencing countdown engines. Ready for the journey. To be Bowman flying into the model. Ready to see. To understand.
No worries. You do what you need to do, Sadie. I will be here regardless.
It's an easy choice, no choice.
Where's the last mold beastie?
Protecting the most important thing.
Where is my last mold monster? It's hiding around in here somewhere. Luck and probability? Maybe. Let's go look for those telltale signs of mold. Well, we're going to find the mold somewhere around here with the Ritual Division. Hey, Chiruki! Welcome in, sir. Come on in. Say hello. Grab it upon blowing up mold back. Dealing with some interesting stuff. Sadie has also been around. She's been had to go bouncing a little bit, but she'll be back here momentarily. Thank you very much for the raid. And the host, I always appreciate that. Do feel free to come and hang out for a while. I always appreciate you having around. The commentary is fun. Look at all the mold. Want to see some scary stuff? That's fine. I'll be here. Oh, goody. He took the elevator. I found the new Darling video when you get back. It's another one of those what the hell is happening to Dr. Darling videos. Ew. No, no, no. Just no. That looks like I need to go find one mold host in 2 locations. Then we'll have a few more points to spend. Yep. I appreciate both very much. Welcome in, everybody who came in. It's always good to see people. We're playing Control. We finished the main game, and I am kind of cleaning up stuff. Hello there, Athena. Welcome, welcome, baby girl. Come on up. Let me move stuff out of your way. So you have a nice, comfy place to sit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Athena, baby, baby. You're on my keyboard, sweetie. Kitty, yes. Hi, Athena. Good girl. Good, good girl. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She's been wanting some attention for a little while. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Lay down, pretty girl. Here, let me get the sauce out of the way because I don't need you stepping in Honey mustard. I don't think you'd enjoy it much. Eh. Sometimes it is. I mean, I'll be honest, because I'm not really an affiliate. I don't really have access to a lot of emoji panels at the moment. But I could certainly tinker with it and see if I can, find you some better options to tinker around with. But until I actually kind of like get a little bit further along the affiliate, there might not be much I could do. But I do understand where you're coming from with the emojis, so. But I do happen to know plenty of people who will be happy to make some emojis for me, just in the form of a commission. I just gotta
You
give them
and
some money.
Hedron were never one and the same. She...
MIT. How about
It
you?
helped Darling with the HRAs to slow the hiss down. And it helped me learn to tap into this power I had inside. You.
Yeah. Alright, probably, since it's not in here, it's probably closer to the mirror. And then I gotta figure out that last spot in Central Research where the last one might be hiding. No, you're right. It is definitely a Twitch thing to convert stuff around like that, but, it's not always necessarily bad, of course, but I just don't have a lot of options to show off. But that'll change if you give it, get a little bit more time. How did I miss this stuff? Hello, Athena girl. Athena has decided that now is the right and proper time for cleaning up. Oh yeah, ritual division. Oh, bolt on the floor. Guess we know where we're going. Yeah, the wizard department seems like a good description. I had a feeling it was going to be near the mirrors. Climbed up here. Oh yeah, there it is. Gotcha. Alright, now all we need to do is find the last Central Research one. We're good. Gold. It is, actually, kind of that blue mold kind of coating over people. Because, that's just such fun. But yeah, Ritual Division does sound very much like this is where the wizards go to study, deeper esoteric magics. Yes, I see you up there. Oh. get some health, shall we? Health is good. Yeah. Oh, what do we want to spend the points on? Wait, I finished both of these. Yeah. A level 5 jukebox token, because that's going to be fun. I have a hard enough time with level 1 tokens. Yes, guards, cut executive with spin. Easy peasy. Hiss rangers and research with abilities. Too bad it wasn't just right now. Surge. I don't think I have Surge. I need remote thoughts. Shifting fragments. Those are all cut down in the foundation. Confiscated motives. Shaded facets. I just love the names of these things. Alright, I've got to find that one last bit of mold in central research. I really do still need to finish finding Langston's runaways, and one of them is near Tomasi. And that fight is just... I hate that fight. Oh my gosh, I don't have good words for how much that fight sucks. They're really annoyed if they're in like Darling's office or if they're in dimensional research. But it wouldn't surprise me, just put it that way. Nope, not in Darling's office.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding...
Well, if you see any telltale signs of mold, do say so I could be like, oh, hey, look. I find it highly unlikely they're going to be sitting in the ashtray maze, but you never know. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, there's a couple of things in this game that I literally intentionally put off. Oh, yeah. I was thinking maybe the mold guys were in here, but they're not. Oh, well. It was worth looking into. That was a fun part, though, don't you think? That music's amazing. I think after I find the last mold person, I'm probably going to go jump down into the Foundation because that's ostensibly what I'm really here for. I don't think I can actually make it all the way up there. I get for leaving it to Hi, baby. I love you too. But you're blocking my screen. It's okay. You just keep laying down. Make yourself comfy. Keep warms. Whoa, careful. That was a bad jump. Yeah, I've been there. I know that feeling well, sir. I would suggest, I don't know, do you have any restrictions on what kind of pain medications you can take? Actually, it might be. Caffeine is a really good natural headache remedy, believe it or not. So it might actually be the appropriate answer to your problem.
I think that's the last one.
Excellent.
I should let Underhill know.
Let's go talk to Underhill, finally. Because that woman's just so pleasant to deal with, isn't she? Man, she's a pain. No, caffeine is a great headache remedy. Sometimes when I have a headache but I don't have any Excedrin handy, I will drink a Mountain Dew. Or coffee. And see if that helps, because sometimes it does. But I've been having a lot of back problems lately, and some of it has been bad enough to come creeping up and over into my head a little bit, so... But I'm not sure quite what you mean by funny head, so I could be a little bit off. But if you don't have any restrictions on some pain medications, you could try Tylenol. Brain fog. Well, caffeine's still not necessarily the worst.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have?
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well
Whoa,
done.
that's a little...
I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations.
I am
I'm beginning to
carrying
wonder
her.
if
That's
these
weird.
hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Yay. Alright,
I'll
give me a
see you
second.
later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Yeah, whatever. Glad to be done dealing with her. Alright, give me a second. Let me see if I can fix this up a notch. I appreciate that. Hi, Fina. All right, give me a second. I've got an idea here.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Gonna go do one thing real quick, because then I think I can fix this problem, because I'm seeing what you're seeing. I wasn't having those stutters earlier, so I'm not sure quite what changed. I've got some thoughts and theories on it. Alright, let me go see what I can do real quick. Yeah, I do. I really do. Great. I'm gonna deal with this ghosty. Oh, I know you're still there. Ah! Oh, good grief. Hey, Tommy, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to set this to be right back for a second, and then I'm going to try to get this fixed. So I will be back in about a minute-ish. Give me a second. Good to see everybody coming in. I'm very happy. All right. We've almost got this going here. Let's see if this fixes my problem. That's interesting. All right, let's see if I've got this working a little bit better now. Control is an awful lot of fun. I also got a few more extra details about the next Remedy game that's coming. That's it's a multiplayer. It's multiplayer, and you're FBC agents, so you're literally playing like right out of Control, and they've already distinctly linked the Alan Wake and Control universes. So the idea of doing multiplayer Control effectively is an interesting idea. Oh yeah. But now that I finished all the mold stuff, I'm going to go run back. Yes, you are indeed SCP agents. All right, let's see if this has fixed the stuttery, weird problems that we were having here. I hope so. That's weird though, because they didn't do anything. But well, I'm not sure. Um, was the ticking sound coming in through the headphones? Because this game does have some interesting, odd sounds that do appear at some places from time to time. Um, but if it's coming directly from your computer, it could be the drive, but that'd be kind of odd. Is your game solid? Or sorry, not your game. Is your new drive solid state? I see Taruki and I are going in the exact same direction there. Well, okay. So what I'm saying is, well, all right. If you start hearing the clicking sound, turn off your volume and see if you still hear it. But if you're still hearing it with the volume off, then it could be your drive, yes. All right. 2 whole points, woohoo! Nothing to spend, nothing I could afford. All right, so we're going to fast travel to Central Executive real quick. Because I want to show off the outfits, and I want to get an idea of what outfits people would like to see. It is kind of doing that weird kind of hitch. Not sure what's causing it, though. So it wasn't there before. Well, one thing I would do is maybe disconnect the drive and reconnect it. It's an external, right? That's true. It could just be that. It's probably just read writes then. Unless it starts getting like, oh, well, there you go. You're good. Unless it starts getting loud or you start hearing kind of like scraping sort of noises, I wouldn't worry too much. You know, especially if you have really good hearing. Like my wife, who has the ability to hear people whispering from another room away. I have no idea of what is causing this weird stuttery. You guys still seeing the weird stuttering? Because I'm seeing it. Boy, it's just taking its sweet time to load, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's see here. Let's turn that on. You'll set that up to straight up high here. Wow. I have never seen the game do this like that before. Well, let's take a look at these for just a second, and let's see which of these outfits you think looks best. We, of course, have the civilian outfit, which we started the game with. I have the janitor's assistant, which I earned for finishing all of the side missions for Audie. The asynchronous suit, which you guys have seen me running around in ever since I defeated the Mirror Jesse. This is the suit you get for actually beating the game. The director suit. Ah, baby. Then we have the candidate's P7 suit, which I despise, because I don't think I really look all that great in a sweatsuit. The office assistant, which I got in the trying to remember that I was the director. And the golden suit that I earned from Luck and Probability. And I still have that horrifying stutter. Yeah, I like the async best too. Alright, let's see if I could figure out what's causing the stutter here again. Because that's just wild. Where did that come from? No, I'm not necessarily looking for a change. Just, you know. I just wanted to kind of show off because I did actually earn an outfit for beating the game. But it was a good opportunity to show off some of the other outfits I got my hands on. That's the first time I've finally actually had that thing show up. That message there. Could be a couple seconds. I have a couple ideas what might be part of the problem. Working on that as we speak. Okay. Man, what in the world is causing that?
We gotta be methodical. Clean out every last hiss with one thorough sweep, room by room. But...
Oh, yeah, absolutely take care of yourself. Always important.
fuck, this place is a pain in the ass sometimes.
Alright. So where did this stutter come from? I've had one slow frame and one drop. Too far. Alright, let's see if maybe trying to reload into a new area will help fix this a bit. Because I am not 100% on what is... Because the stutter wasn't there before.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Wow, that's awful. Well, if this keeps happening, I could always pause briefly, reboot, and then try coming back and see if a reboot fixes it. But this seems more like an internet problem because I don't have much else going on.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Yeah. A few days ago. I restarted the router a few days ago. Just as a matter of fact. But rebooting the router is not necessarily a bad idea. Yeah, it is starting to look better, so maybe it was just something else running in the background. Yeah, for a while for work I had to do that, otherwise I couldn't get the stuff for work working.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Oh, no, I killed Chrome a while ago, as a matter of fact. Just for that very, very reason. That is a huge old hog. No, it's actually dirt and clay. That's true. Iron oxide. Sand. Oh boy, this is still stuttering pretty bad, but I might just need to do a reboot. That's beginning to look more and more likely. Yeah. That's good.
The crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
Yeah, she would. Oh yeah, this place is a trip and a half, let me tell you.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither, it's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me. his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
All right.
A strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does.
Research Site Delta.
How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. Answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. I've searched his entire life for something like this. And we find it one defect is buried. Of course, father, the great director, Ash, will be the first man.
Yep, that's a big circle.
His bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. You're not seeing anything at the moment.
Bottom of the oldest house.
Marshall.
The hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Yup. Marshall's on the hotline.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Lovely. Just lovely. That's bad and really, really bright. Still looking better? Still seems a little stuttery on my end. That's not a good thing.
The hiss found their way down here too, huh?
No, 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 no. Go away. Oh yeah, plenty to throw. And now it seems I have some things to throw at. Hey, cool. There's the shifting fragments I was looking for earlier. So they're down here. That's good to know. That's a very bright, bright dead end. Oh boy, that's not going to be good enough to get up there. Nope, I'm not getting up there yet. doesn't look good. Nope, that looks really bad. How's it looking? Alright, and I can't get to this. Lovely. Okay, so, with it acting up as badly as it is right now, oof, that is awful. Again. We're going to take a small break. I'm going to stop the stream briefly, get everything rebooted, including the router, and then load right back in and try again. So be back in about 5-ish minutes. Please come back. We'll have some fun. We'll just get this reboot out of the way and go from there. Appreciate everybody's patience, and we'll be back in a few minutes. That's you need to.